weekly read for the 10th through the 16th. This is Mantra Flower Tarot. Taurus, I do not have social media, so I will not be contacting you. So if someone reaches out, it's not me. The only way to reach me is through a personal reading, which I have that link in the description box below. I also want to thank any donations or support for the channel, which that link is also in the description box. It's really appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Taurus, if this doesn't resonate with the first two cards, it's probably not your reading. I always recommend that you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. That way you can get a clear overview of all the energies that are surrounding you. And if it doesn't resonate, don't force it. It just wasn't your read. Even if you read or watch all the other signs, it still doesn't resonate. It just wasn't your read. Which I'd be shocked if nothing resonated after you watched all of them. Taurus, my card meetings might be a little bit different than other card meetings from like the other tarot readers that you watch. I do it intuitively, and so I pick up on the message of the placement of the card, what it's being clarified by, as well as the energy that I get. So just so you know, might be a little different meanings. Taurus, the energy that I'm actually channeling for you just before your read comes in here. And I did just sage, and so I know it's not like lingering energy from any of the other readings I've done, which I haven't felt this way. I'm almost getting like, it's a very solemn, kind of like just dragging on with life to live, but not to thrive. Like it's like a sense of duty is what drives you to move. It's not even what drives you, because it doesn't even feel like you're driven to do anything right now. It feels, and this might not be your external energy, so people might look at you and be like, oh wow, Taurus is so driven. But the internal energy, your personal energy that I am picking up on is very like low motivation, kind of solemn. I don't know what other words to use to describe it really. So we will check that out if it comes out in your reading, which usually it does. We shall see what the cards say, Taurus. Hopefully we'll get some advice. We'll get some advice for you, Taurus. I don't like this energy on you at all. It doesn't feel very good, to be very honest. Please give me, Taurus, the 10th through the 16th. Please show me one card, the 10th through the 16th for Taurus. One card, the 10th through the 16th for Taurus. One card, the 10th through the 16th for Taurus, please. Thank you. That'll be your oracle message, which will either give you an overall insight of the tarot reading or another piece of like advice for you, which shows up in just one card instead of a whole reading, right? Taurus, let's go ahead and get into it. I feel like I'm going to end up having to pull extra messages for you. I don't like this energy on you at all. Well, let's hopefully get some good energy going. In your current energy, we have the 9 of Cups being clarified by the Hierophant. So Taurus, your current energy right now is, wow, I'm like feeling it, but that's not what this is saying. It's not, so it's conflicting because this is not the energy I'm feeling from you right now. This energy is heavy. How does that make sense? Taurus, your current energy that's showing up in the cards is like a wish fulfillment from taking a higher level of commitment. So you might have just committed to something new, or signed like a new contract, or started something new long term. There's something that you have done recently that created like wish fulfillment for you, whether it be higher levels of commitment within a relationship, I don't get relationship vibes from this reading already, but we'll see from the cards. But I'm getting more, it's like a contract, maybe a lease of something that you've done where you're like committing to it in a long-term sense, and it's given you like wish fulfillment here. You're feeling pretty good about it. Your obstacle is Ace of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So the obstacle or challenge here, wow, you guys are kind of all over the place, aren't you? Like energy-wise. I feel like you're getting tied in a lot. You're getting pulled in so many different directions. Like the energies that I'm feeling are just not aligning with the cards that I'm reading. But I don't feel these are wrong. It's just not, there's not an alignment here. So you might be really out of alignment here, Taurus. We'll see as we go along more. I think that's why I'm feeling I'm going to need to pull extra cards for you. Ace of Wands being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles in your challenge obstacle position. So what I'm getting here, Taurus, is that your obstacle here is moving forward in, this doesn't feel right. Taurus, something is off with you guys. This doesn't feel right. I can hardly even do your reading right now. I think we're gonna switch it up and do something different. I don't think we're gonna do the Celtic cross like I normally do. Your energy is whack right now. Like, I'll try to get through a couple more cards, and if it's not working, I'm gonna do something different for you guys, because this energy thing is not. Wow, you guys are pulled all over the place. Okay, the collective is all over the place. Your obstacle here is being able to move forward in the right direction. Your obstacle is, although you did something here to create wish fulfillment, I don't feel that you actually think this is wish fulfillment. That's the obstacle here, is you're not taking action in the direction that you actually want to be in, the action required to invest further into something that you actually want to do. I feel like this was more of like this energy is more of like an external wish fulfillment. Like, this looks really good on paper and this looks really good. Like, people look at me and they know that I'm happy. They look at me and they think and feel that I'm happy. But the obstacle or challenge here is that you're not taking action on what you're actually wanting to master and focus on here. There's something that you want to focus on, but to other people, that doesn't really look appealing. And so you're choosing not to do it. You're choosing to do things that look more appealing to the outside world. It's almost like a facade, Taurus. Like you're creating a mask almost to make yourself look really happy, to make yourself look really, really like you're having a lot of enjoyment, when I don't feel that you are. What you need to focus on, we have Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I'm getting this as a person, not an energy. And you're needing to focus on making a decision with a Queen of Pentacles here. There is someone in your energy that is a Queen of Pentacles. You can be a male or a female, it doesn't matter. It's the energy here. And I'm sorry that I'm being so like pinpointed, but I had to really pull my energy back in order to give you this reading, because your energy is all over the place. And when I'm channeling that, like I could hardly even read your cards here, because there was so much energy that was just chaotic. It was just, so I'm sorry if I'm being more abrupt and to the point, but I kind of had to pull it in to be able to do that in order to do your reading for you. But I'm getting that this is a person. It's not a situation or a thing. There is someone in your energy showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. They're very stable. They're very nurturing. They're loving. And what you need to focus on is making some kind of decision. That might be why your energy is all over the place, because you're ignoring the things that you actually need to focus on here. Okay. In your recent past, we have Strength clarified by the Hangman. So I get in the recent past that you made a decision on something, and it took a lot of courage to make that decision, but I'm getting that you actually didn't want to make that decision. It's maybe you chose to go down a road And I feel that some of you regret doing that now. Some of you are regretting going down that road in your current situation. And that's, again, that comes back to, I think, this Queen of Pentacles. You chose not to make a decision here. So you made a decision somewhere else that really wasn't as urgent as this decision. And now you're kind of regretting, because it's almost like you forced a distraction on yourself to avoid making an important decision. And that was in your recent past here. And it took a lot of strength and courage to pull away from this situation in order to make a decision in somewhere else. Like you created a distraction and then you went forward and you pursued it. And I feel that some of you are regretting it now. In your strength position, we have the Queen of Wands being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So you are passionate about knowing how to move forward. Again, I think it comes back to your current energy here. Your strength position is like you do know how to move forward. You know how to look very self-assured and confident, not saying that you are not, but the energy, I'm trying not to speak from the energy that I feel and only speak from the cards. So your strength here is being able to create that legacy, create and manifest like an empire almost is what I get. Like you're really good, especially this month. I usually get this is like, this is your energy for the week as far as your strength. But for you, Taurus, I'm getting like the whole month. This is kind of where you're at, is your ability to really like invest in things and create long-term success, long-term pinnacles, long-term stability, a lot of that long-term kind of feeling here. In your near future, we have the Three of Cups being clarified by the Star. So you, when 3 to 5 weeks is what I'm getting for you guys. So some of you might end up getting this like mid-November. But what I'm getting is there's going to be some kind of union or celebration, like a reunion coming together, and that's creating true wish fulfillment for you. Nine of Cups is similar to wish fulfillment, but it's like 1 cup from wish fulfillment, you know, like it's like that 1 cup from really getting what you want, but you feel very stable, secure, and happy with what you have. So in your near future, it's like you're getting the true wish fulfillment. You're getting the true like, you know, star in the sky. You're getting the true thing that you really want deep down on the surface, in your mind, your heart, your body, everywhere. It's like, this is truly what your energy is requiring and wanting. And I do see in your near future that you have an opportunity to receive this. And it's through a reunion with someone, possibly. It could be this Queen of Pentacles, but I'm almost getting a different energy. It's almost like it's the Three of Cups. For some of you could be the Queen of Pentacles here. For others, it's someone totally new. Someone totally new is going to be entering your life, and they're going to be helping you receive wish fulfillment here. Like true wish fulfillment, not distracted wish fulfillment, not, you know, put off to the side wish fulfillment, like true wish fulfillment that you're looking and you want, you truly want. Some of you are going to be meeting someone new. Some of you are going to be reuniting with this Queen of Pentacles down here. Your advice for moving forward, we have the Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Be careful what you say, Taurus. Be careful how you speak with people. Be careful with your communication style towards people. Try not to chop them down and belittle them or make them feel less than. Karma is a B. That's what they just told me. Karma is B. So just be very careful of your communication style and what you're saying to people, and be sure that you're not forcing them down, you're not pushing them down, you're not making them feel like a bad person. And I get you might do this and not even realize, but I get for majority of you, you do this because you have your own troubles and issues that you're trying to work through, and sometimes you take that out on other people around you. I only speak the truth, so I'm really sorry if I offend anyone. But yes, be very careful with your communication and make sure that you're not like on purpose hurting people, because that's what I'm getting from this card is more, it's a purposeful energy. I'm purposely going to say things to hurt you. I'm purposely going to say things to bring you down. I'm purposely going to say these things to make you feel bad. So be very careful of that. That's your advice moving forward. Be very careful with your communication here. What you don't see is the King of Pentacles and the Judgment. Wow. That's exactly what I was feeling here. This is starting to come together nicely. Okay. Obviously, King and Queen are divine counterpartners here. They're in the same suit, Pentacles. What you don't see is that this Queen of Pentacles was actually the person you're supposed to be with. It's a truth that you did not see. It's a truth that you did not acknowledge. And I feel that is why the advice here is to make a decision about this Queen of Pentacles. Take the blindfold off, see the truth, make a decision. Because I feel like what you're not seeing is that you guys are divine counterpartners, and you're not seeing that because you're choosing to remain blindfolded, okay? This is literally what's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. You're choosing to be blindfolded here. And if you've done readings with me before, you'll know that blackbirds for me, like the ravens for me, that is like the universe trying to help you. Those are your guides, your angels, ancestors. That's your spirit universe trying to help you and guide you. They're literally trying to pull this blindfold off of her, and they have strings attached to her. They're pulling at her here. They're trying to pull her in the right direction, take her blindfold off so she can clearly see where she needs to go, but she's choosing to leave it on. Okay. And so I feel like that's what happened here. And that's why they're saying you need to focus on taking your blindfold off. It's time to see the truth, Taurus, because over here, what you're not seeing is the truth is that you guys are actually supposed to be together. You're divine counterpartners. Could be twin flames. That's the energy. I mean, I know that's usually like the Two of Cups or the Lover's card, but that's the energy I'm getting here. It's like, this is a divine connection, and Taurus, you're choosing to remain blind to it. And that's why the truth that you're not seeing is that this is supposed to be together, but you're keeping your blindfold on. Your hopes and fears, we have Page of Swords and Page of Pentacles. You're really hoping that there's a decision and communication about stability moving forward. When I say stability moving forward, I mean more of the long-term commitment. I get it could be about this situation, most definitely, where you're really hoping that there's some kind of communication, that maybe you come to some kind of decision randomly out of nowhere, and it leads to an offer being made to invest in long-term stability here. Okay, that's your hope. Potential outcome here. Yeah. There's a Three of Cups here, and you have Three of Cups here again. So you have the Tower being clarified by the Three of Cups, Taurus. So the potential outcome is that in order to get your wish fulfillment, like I said, for some of you, this is a totally new person. And for others of you, this Three of Cups is a reunion with your Queen of Pentacles here. And that's what brings in the wish fulfillment. But I'm getting before that can happen, excuse me, you're going to go through a Tower moment because of this Three of Cups. So if it's a new person, they're going to come in and you're going to be like, Tower moment, you're not who I want, because I know that I'm supposed to be with this Queen of Pentacles. It's almost telling me no matter who you get with to create this wish fulfillment, it just will not feel right if it's not this Queen of Pentacles. And that's your Tower moment. You're going to realize that. That's your Tower moment. For those of you where this is not a reconciliation and this is someone new coming in and it's feeling like wish fulfillment, the Tower moment is that that's not actually wish fulfillment. That Three of Cups is going to create your Tower moment and make you realize that your wish fulfillment is with this Queen of Pentacles. It's going to force you. The universe is about to force you to see the truth about your union here, about your connection. I didn't think this reading was going to go in this direction, but I totally understand why I was feeling the energies I was when I first started now, because it's almost like you're being forced, Taurus. The universe is literally forcing you. I wouldn't be surprised if you had 3 or 4 other Tower moments before you have this one. Like you've already had them and now you're about to have another one. Because it's like the universe is forcing you into a direction that you're refusing to go into. There's something stopping you here, and maybe that's why. So let's use this, okay? I just got these super cute little mini tarot deck cards. Aren't they cute? Just to bring a little positivity into the moment here. What is Taurus not seeing? What is preventing Taurus Hold on. There's too many questions going on in my head right now. The questions I'm getting are like from your guys' energy, okay? So like these are all the things that you're wondering. What is preventing from Taurus from being with their divine counterpart? What's stopping this connection? What is stopping this connection with Taurus and their divine? What is stopping this connection with Taurus and their divine? Sorry guys, it's going to go just a little bit long. What is stopping this connection between Taurus and their divine? What is stopping this Taurus from connecting with their divine? What is stopping Taurus from connecting with their divine? Okay. Look at that. We pulled 9 of Swords, then we pulled the Queen of Swords, then we pulled the Knight of Cups. Taurus, you're having so much anxiety about this person and this connection. It's literally keeping you up at night. You are having a really tough time thinking about anything else. And this is that solemn attitude that I was picking up on, that energy of being very solemn, almost depressed, very sad, where it's like you have no true motivation to do anything. You just do things to make it look good, but like inside you're empty. Inside you're not feeling real fulfillment. You're having a lot of stress and anxiety right now, and I'm really sorry that you're going through that. The reason why you guys are not working out and the reason why you're having so much stress and anxiety is because you're not being truthful about a love offer here. I won't go too much into it because I'll reserve this. I might do a love reading for you guys. But I'm getting that you, on your end, you are not being truthful about a love offer to this person. You might, excuse me, you might be withholding a love offer for some of you. For others, it's almost like you made a love offer but you didn't follow through with it. You didn't follow through with it. And now you guys are not in connection. I feel that you guys are not connecting right now. You might not even be talking. There might be no communication. And it's because you either are not giving this person a truthful love offer of how you feel and what you want with them, or you're giving them one and then you're just not following through with it. You're not doing anything with it. Okay? So then it looks like it's like a manipulation tactic or like a lie. But this, back to this Tower moment really quick. So those of you that are going to meet someone new and you're going to think like this is wish fulfillment, it's just another distraction. And over time, you will see that it's another distraction and it's going to create a Tower moment and it's going to bring you dead smack back to the Queen of Pentacles, to your divine counter. Switch the King, Queen as you need to. You know, we're not talking sex, we're talking energy. For those of you where this 3 of Cups, which is a few of you, this 3 of Cups is actually reconciling with this Queen of Pentacles. The Tower moment comes in because you finally reconcile and give a truthful love offer to this person. You finally spill your guts. You're open, you're honest with everything that you need to be, and it causes you guys to reconcile. And that's the Tower moment, is when you're finally able to come to them and tell them the truth and lay it all out on the table. Yeah. Dang. Triumphant success is your overall advice here, Taurus. I will read from the book for this one. It is number 1, which is new beginnings, by the way. Number 1 represents new beginnings, new starts. So maybe that's what you're needing to be triumphant and successful right now, is a new start with this person, which I feel like you guys already know. The first of the mental cards signifies that new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strength, willpower, determination, and focus, there's the potential for you to reign triumphant in many areas of your life. In traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords. And since a sword is double, Since a sword is double-edged, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember that there's another side to the blade. If you're rash or use it in a destructive way, it could be harmful to yourself and others. Always pause and think before you act. This card is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap into your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. That's your advice, Taurus. This is a heavy read. I'm sorry that I did not know that it was going to get this deep or this serious, and it totally explains why I literally could not do your read when I started, and it's because that's where your energy is at right now. So I'm really sorry that you guys are going through this, but you have your advice. You have some insights on how to move forward and get out of this energy here in due time. I don't think that this is going to be in conclusion by the end of the month or by the end of the week. I think it's an ongoing process. That's all I have, Taurus. Thanks.